Will now be recorded.
Good afternoon, all of you. Anita, Divya, Manasa, Rohit.
Good afternoon, sir.
Everybody, everybody can able to see my screen?
Yes, sir.
That's fine. That's great. File, open folder, on stack. JavaScript. Seems yesterday we started functions, right? Functions and something. Okay, so any programs we done in functions? Right. So there is one simple function, function with two parameters I given. Can you see? Function with parameters also we done. Function with parameters. And let me go. This is clear, na? Function with parameters, functions and functions with parameters. These both are clear. Can I switch off this? The next one is function with return type. Function with return type. Okay, let me write a function. Get my name. Get my name, and here name and return name. Return name, or yeah, return name. That's it. So whenever this function is calling, I need to say what is my name. So my name is equal to, call the function get my name, get function get my name. Okay, so just give the name. Suppose I'm giving here Mohansh. See, whenever this function is executing, some value is returning. Whenever this function is executing, get my name is executing, some value is going to be returning. That value we need to store somewhere. That value we need to store somewhere in the variable. Okay, you need to create a variable and you need to store somewhere. Returned value, whatever the returned value. See, whenever you are going to the birthday party or some marriage function, something like, you are returning a gift. Okay, so in that way, this function is executing, it is returning something. Return is a keyword for that. Okay, then you can go for the console.log and just print the my name. That's all. So execute it. Open with the live server, and you will be getting okay. Right click on this, inspect. Mohansh is returning. Am I clear? Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
Then one more example. For example, one more example I want to give. Function get sum. Get sum. Get sum of a plus b. Okay. Return a plus b. We have two parameters, and when you call this function, what is this addition is? Addition is equal to get sum of 10 comma 20. This function returns only addition. This function returns only addition. Whatever the values you are passing, that values are getting executing for you. So finally I want to see the addition. Go to the console.log and give the addition. Now you can see the output. 30. I got Mohansh and 30 both. Am I clear, guys? This is about functions. Now let me go through the events. Very important events. Okay. Event is a set of instructions, or uh, event is a trigger point. It will execute set of statements. Event is a trigger point. It will execute set of statements. Okay. Let me write down some JavaScript events. Click is a trigger point or not? When user do a action, trigger point or action? You can say something like action. When I'm clicking on the button means I'm doing some action. I did some action on the particular web page. I'm searching for something, that is also event. I'm double clicking on that is also event. When I do mouse over, that is a event. Okay. Click event is there. DBL click is there. BBL click, double click. Mouse over is there. Mouse out is there. Mouse move is there. Focus is there. Blur is there. And key press, keyboard events. Key up, key down, change. These are different kind of events. But we will do these events in two different ways. One is through HTML or through JavaScript. Okay, I will show two processes. Which is comfortable to you, you can just go through that. Okay. Okay, first I go through the click event. Click event using by HTML, first we will see. Using by JavaScript, we will see. Okay. New. Save it as click dot HTML. Click dot HTML. So here, this is click. Let me take a button. Click me. Okay. Now for this button, from HTML we will do actions, right? So there is an attribute called on click. Okay. On click, I need to write a function, something like click me. This event name is your wish. Handler name. This is not event name. This is handler name. Handler name is your wish. I'm writing some handler name here. Okay. For this handler, I need to write some script over there. Let me write down the script. Okay. If you want to write a handler, you need to write a function. That is the why reason I just covered functions in the previous class, in the previous section, previous topic. Now same, whatever the event we have, whatever the handler name we have, call the same handler name as the function name. Write down. When you do click on button, what do you want to do? I want to show alert box. Hey, you clicked on me. Okay, when you perform an event, you have to show the alert box. Hey, you clicked on me. Just execute it. Open in the live server. Yeah, event fired or not? Event fired or not? Hey, you clicked on me. Why? Because I have click me handler in on click attribute. On click is the attribute here. On click is the attribute here. For that attribute, I taken one handler. That handler I implemented. That handler I implemented. This is from HTML. This is from HTML. Okay, some people want to say like, sir, I don't want to write HTML kind of things and all. Then just stop this. This button stop. Take a button. Take a button. A fresh button. Take a fresh button. Just provide ID, BTN. Provide ID, BTN. And this is also asking me, click me. Access button. How to access button? We already discussed about it. How to access ID kind of thing. Document dot get element by ID. Document dot get element by ID. ID name BTN. Dot. Okay, there is no index here. Index needed, huh?
No need, sir.
Here index no need. Why? Because this is ID. If it is class, if it is tag, if it is tag selection, if it is a class selection, you have to specify the index. But here index is no need. BTN dot add event listener. There is a method called add event listener. Remember, add event listener. Camel case. This is camel case. Add event listener. E capital letter, L capital letter. Not this is camel case. This is Pascal case. Okay. So here I have to pass two attributes. I have to pass two attributes. The first attribute is event name. Event name. JavaScript specified event name. Click. And the second thing is handler name. What is the handler name? No parenthesis needed. Here no parenthesis needed. Event name, handler name. Event name, handler name. Both I given. Okay. Same process. Previous process, this line is not required. Directly you can attach this event handler to the button in on click attribute. But in this case, you have to access the element. Then you need to give the method called add event listener, and inside that you need to pass two attributes. One is the event name, one is the attribute handler name. Then implement your handler. Implement your handler. Then done. Execute it. Open live server. Click me. Done. Working or no? Working or no?
Yes, sir. Okay.
Which is simple. Which is simple. Which is simple. Mansa, Anita, Rohit.
That click is a standard attribute. So that click after add event listener, click is there, sir.
Hmm.
So what you said that one?
Where? This
After
one, huh?
beside add event listener, you're the first one. The click, yes, sir.
This one. This one is
Yeah,
predefined.
predefined. Okay. For every add event listener, there will be a predefined events.
Definitely.
For all the events, it is click only.
No. Click is only one. Click means that is one kind of event. There is a one
Yeah.
more kind of event like double click. There is a
Okay.
one more kind of event like this is the one.
Mouse
This
over,
is the
mouse
one.
out. Like that. Oh,
Mouse
this is
over,
happening.
mouse out, mouse move,
Got it.
focus, blur. Different events. And there is one
Okay.
thing like scroll. Scroll is one event. Scroll. See, like
Got
this,
it.
there are a number of events. Got it? So this is click. Same like double click. Same like double click. DBL click. Event name is DBL click. CLICK dot HTML. For this event name here, double click on me. Double click on me. Okay, here event name is DBL click. DBL click me. Okay, just change the handler. Over. Hey, you double clicked on me. Hey, you double clicked on me. So click is single, just like that. Just a tap with mouse, one click. That is single click. Sometimes you are making double clicks. Sometimes you are making double clicks also on the web pages. Click will not work out here. Double click will work out here. Hey, double clicked on me. Click will not work here. Click means one time tap, one time click. Double click means within fraction of seconds you have to click 2 times. Hey, you double clicked on me. This is a one more event. Am I clear? Am I clear? Click and double click both. Anita, Divya, Mansa, Rohit.
Yes, sir. Understood.
Right. Let's go with the mouse over, mouse out. Dot HTML. Mouse over, mouse out. M over, M out. Let's take some H1. Welcome to Mohansh Technologies. On top of this, I want to apply 2 events. One is a mouse over, one is a mouse out. M over, mouse over, on mouse over, on mouse out. Okay. For this, I need to implement 2 handlers. Function M over, function M out. On mouse over, what I want to do is, okay, let me change some background color for this H1. Okay, on mouse over, document dot. Can I keep some ID for this? ID heading. ID heading. Document dot get element by ID heading dot style dot background color. I want to change to light blue color. When I do mouse over, I want to apply some background color, light blue color. Style dot background color. CSS upgrade. CSS update. Right click on this, open in live server. Not happening. Oh, I did not attach this M over to on mouse over. M out. Yes. The same time I want to align the text to center. I want align text center of the screen, center of text align center. That also you can remove and we do the mouse out. Can you see this now? Not working. It's a problem.
Semicolon should be there, sir.
Semicolons are optional. No need. JavaScript semicolons are optional. If you
Yeah.
give, no problem. If
చూడండి
you are giving, by habit you are giving, no problem.
తిన్నా దోశ.
Okay, right click on this, open in the live server. This mouse over is not working. What's the problem?
ఏమవ్వదు ఎందుకు అవుతుంది వేళ లేదు
H1 on mouse over M over element document dot get element by ID heading. What is the issue? Everything is perfect. It has to work out. Just check the console. What is the problem? You have to give in single quotes. That's the issue. Working.
Yes, sir.
Mouse over, mouse out. Working fine. Mouse over, mouse out. Can you observe in websites sometime when you hover the mouse that width is increasing little bit, some image width is increasing little bit, you know that, no? And when you hover on that, some style is adding like some shadow is adding for that box shadow is going to be adding that, so that kind of style you can able to give. Okay, let's see some image and I try to apply some box shadow for that. Mouse over image. HTML, na? Mouse over image. Let's take some image now. IMG SRC. I took any images we have in my folder. I don't have any images in my folder. Let me keep some image in the folder. She is cute. Save this image. Save image as in our folder. I want to save desktop MERN JavaScript folder. Okay, this image name is 1.jpg. Load the 1.jpg. Okay, now my requirement is when I do mouse over on this, I need to first of all see the image, how the image will be, and what's the it is too big, high resolution. So nice eyes, huh? So cute. Okay, width of the image 100 pixel, height of the image 100 pixel. 2 small. Hmm. This is my image now with little bit improved. Okay, when I do mouse over on this, what I can do? Can I add border? Okay, so on this image, I need to give on mouse over, on mouse over, on mouse out, on mouse out. Okay. For this image, I want to write two functions. Function m over function m out. For m over, I require something. For m out, I require something. For mouse over, I want to add. Okay, let me take ID also. ID img underscore. This is my ID. Document dot get element by ID. Why I'm taking img underscore? Don't take img. Img is the tag name. Don't use tag names as ID names or class names, something like that. Remember, you have to little bit change. Dot style dot. Can I do border 2 pixel solid pink? That border I want to remove in the mouse out. 2 pixel is not enough, and you can give just 5 pixel for this baby. Okay, see this now. Can you observe something? Can you people observe something? When
Yeah,
Yes,
I
sir.
background.
do mouse
Yeah.
over on this, some border is adding
Yes,
and removing. Whatever you want, you can do it. Whatever you want, you can do it. When you do mouse over, you can improve the width and height, something like that. You can able to give. So that we will see after the attributes. We have the attributes class in the next class. After the attributes class, one more time I will tell this how to add class, how to remove the class for this image. In that class, we go through some shadows, box shadows kind of thing. How in the real time, when you hover on some particular element, that is applicable with some box shadow, or it is going to be flipping like this. So there are so many CSS3 concepts are there. We will discuss about it later. This is a simple thing. You can just work on it. Mouse over, mouse out. So we done click, we done double click, we done mouse over, mouse out with element, mouse over, mouse out with image. Two things. Now let's do about the focus blur. Focus blur basically for text boxes. Text box. Text box. Focus blur only for the text boxes, not for some other elements like images or some other elements like headings, paragraphs, kind of things. This focus and blur for text boxes. Even this is for text box. Key press also for text box. Even this is key event. These two are mouse events only, but this is key event, keyboard event, and this is also for text box. And this key down also for text box. You know text box, na? Input, input type text, input type phone, input type email. That is the text box, na? Input boxes. Text box or input boxes? What I say? Input box. Can I say input box? Can I say input box? That is a better idea. Input box. Change for radios, radio buttons, checkboxes, and drop downs. For all these things, you have change event. Scroll for body or div or container. Any container it will applicable. Mouse events, click event, double click event for every elements. Right. Let's go for the focus and blur now. Let's go. Focus and blur. Focus blur dot html. Focus blur. Okay. Take one input box. Try to apply two events for this input box. Input type text. Placeholder. Enter your name. For this, I want to give ID input box, and I want to apply two events. One is on focus, one is on blur. One is on focus, one is on blur. Two events are given. Am I clear, guys?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Right. For on focus, we need one handler. For on blur, we need one handler. Am I right? Script function on focus. What do you want to do for on focus? No, I don't write like on focus. FCS focus function blr blur. No. If it is function, you have to give the parenthesis. If it is a function, you have to give the parenthesis. Don't forget about it. For focus, I want to do something. For blur, I want to do something. What do you want to do? Get ID input box. Document dot get element by ID, and this one input box dot style dot background color I want to change. Orange. Just remove the orange in the blur mode. Clear. I have an input box, and for that input box I give an ID, and I given two handlers on focus, on blur, two event names as attributes. Now I need to specify the handler. No? If you don't specify the handler, it will throw the error. Just specify the handler. On focus, on blur. What is happening? Let's go and execute it. Focus. What happened? Focus. Text box in the focus mode. Text box in the focus mode. What is happening in the focus mode? Orange color. Blur means clicking on the body. Focus means clicking inside the box. Blur means clicking outside of the body. Okay, let's write down that. Note point. Focus means sorry. Focus means click inside a text box is the focus. Blur means click outside of the text box. Outside of the text box. That is blur. One is focus, one is blur. Focus means click inside the text box is focus. Blur means click outside of the text box is blur. Am I clear? Okay. So both are working fine here. Focus, blur, focus, blur, focus, blur. Right. Let me go with the one more event like a key up event. One simple scenario for that we will do. Key up event. Key up pass text dot html. Let's have the HTML template. Key up in the body. I took input box, type text, placeholder, enter your name, and I have an event called on key up. On key up. Now let's have the script. For on key up, I need to pass the data to the heading. Okay. Enter your name. Okay. Let's have the thing. On key up, I need to write a function. Key up. That is a handler. What is my requirement now? When you are pressing the key and releasing the key. Key up means releasing the key. Pressing the key and releasing the key. pressing the key and releasing the key. Releasing time, that is the key up event. Key up event. At that particular time, my requirement, whatever the data you entered in the box, I just take the data and pass to the H3. How I can do this? Mansa, Divya, Anita. How I can do this? Any idea? Rohit, any idea for this?
Thinking, sir. Thinking.
I think Anita know subject. Anita know JavaScript.
No, not much, sir. It's very long back.
Hmm? You already learned JavaScript, it seems.
No, sir. But maybe a few things I used in Selenium, but not much.
Okay.
Really.
Okay, let's do the things. So who is the taking? Who is the taker? Who is the give? Who is the giving person? Who is the taking person? Giving person is input. Taking person is H3. So access the H3 first. For H3, yeah. Document dot get elements by tag name. Name of the tag is H3. H3 of 0. H3 have inner HTML. Now, giving person. Who is giving person? Input box. Document dot get elements by tag name. Name of the tag is input of 0 dot value. See, whatever the value there, that value is passing to this. That's all. It's not rocket science. It's not magic. Okay, execute it. Okay, so Mohansh, clear? Key up, press the key, releasing the key. Data is passing. It's all about the key up event. Remaining events you can write down and practice. The same process is same, na? Process is same. You can just work it out. Key press event, key down event, change event, scroll event, kind of things. This is all about events. Any questions on this? Any questions and queries? Anita, Divya, Manasa, Rohit on events. So today we done two things: functions with parameters, functions with return type, functions with parameters and return type. Then the same functions we are using in the events. So events again two types. One event is through the HTML we can do, or you can just get the element dot add event listener. Then you have to provide the event name. You have to provide the event handler. This is a kind of thing. Manasa, how many event types are there? Manasa, how many event types are there? How we can provide event to the element? How many ways? Manasa is not joined today.
She's there, sir.
She already there. I think she is busy.
She's on mute.
Anita, How many ways to provide event for element?
Like you're asking events, click, double click, those things.
Hmm. No. This one
Or
I'm asking. This in this program. So the one way is through the attribute, through the
okay.
element attribute, through the element attribute we can provide event. The another way is from JavaScript, directly from JavaScript. So when you go through the JavaScript, no need to give the on click. For this button, I'm not giving on click, na?
Yeah.
So this is another way. Another way is a lengthy process. You have to access the element, and you have to add the function like add event listener. Then you need to specify the event name. The bigger line you have to write for this. So whichever the comfortable way you want, you can go for that and
One
practice
is
the remaining
HTML and
practice.
one is JavaScript.
Hmm.
One is HTML and one is JavaScript. HTML one is easy. Just clicking.
HTML one is easy. Yes. Yes. Okay. So remaining events you practice, and tomorrow I go through the attributes, and then later we'll go through date functions. Then we'll go through JSON. So like this, one by one, step by step. Like the video, share the video, subscribe the channel. Your comments are valuable. Please provide your comments for the videos, and please like the videos. Every video, whatever the video we are uploading, whatever the short we are uploading, please like it, and please give some comments for the videos also. That is only Mohansh is asking. All classes are free. Your people are learning free of cost. Just go through that. Right. Have a good day. See you signing off. We'll meet tomorrow in the morning.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. In Gen AI class.
Yeah,
How
sure, sir.
Gen AI class? How Gen AI class going on? Right.
Going well, sir. Good.
Bit speed, huh?
No, I am able to correlate because almost 4 times I went training now.
Oh, okay. Okay. No. Even fresher also can able to easily understand. That is not a problem.
Yes.
Right.
Yes, that is good actually. Yes.
Yes. Have a good day. See you signing off. Bye bye.
Bye.